Let's sort successfully. Teacher lesson plan. This lesson is designed for grades 2 through 5 and is estimated to take about 1 hour to an hour and a half. This activity will allow students to reflect on their own behavior and think about how they impact the environment. Students are encouraged to share what they've learned with their caretakers or other decision makers in their community. Students will need a pencil, paper, and internet access for this activity. Adult facilitation is strongly recommended, but not required. Students will be asked to consider how sorting our waste into compost, recycling, and garbage helps the environment. Key terms for this lesson are organic matter, food-soiled paper, and contamination. There are standards and topics connections for NGSS, HSS, and Common Core, and there are also adaptations and extensions listed at the bottom of the page. Students that do not have access to a printer can respond to the reflection questions using the Google form, which is linked under Adaptations and Extensions. The lesson can be extended to cover the materials recovery facility. There is a lesson linked underneath Adaptations and Extensions as well. Student instructions. If you live in the RethinkWaste service area, which includes cities from Burlingame to East Palo Alto, the garbage we make at school, home, and businesses is sent to the Ox Mountain landfill in Half Moon Bay, right next to Lima's Farms. Ox Mountain is expected to fill up around 2039. When this happens, we need to start a new landfill. However, if we reduce the amount of waste that we send there every day, we can make sure that the existing landfill is open longer. One way we can help is by sorting our waste into the recycling and compost bins instead of putting everything into the garbage. For today's activity, we are going to learn about how to sort our waste and how we can teach others to do the same. Instructions. 1. Start today's lesson by watching episode 2 of The Green Zone. 2. Next, try your hand at sorting with this game on the RethinkWaste website. 3. Finally, share what you've learned with everyone that you live with. If you have recycling, compost, and garbage options available to you at home, pick one of these options. Option 1. Post these signs wherever you see waste bins in your home. Option 2. Create your own new signs and post them wherever you see waste bins in your home. Use words or phrases that will work best for you and your family. Option 3. Teach the other people that you live with about how and why we sort our waste. If you do not have sorting options available to you at home or at school, write a letter to whoever is in charge of arranging these services. For example, this could be your apartment complex's property manager, your principal, or your adult guardian. Explain why you are requesting compost or recycling services and why it is important that we do our best to sort our waste. If you don't have a compost pail in your kitchen, ask your parent or an adult in your household to help request a free compost pail by contacting Recology here. Reflection questions. Note: if you don't have a printer, you can answer the reflection questions online. Click here. Below are the printable version of the reflection questions. 1. Who or what do you think is affected by landfills being in or near their homes? Do you think they like the landfill? Hint: think about smells, litter, and natural habitats. 2. What is the benefit of putting food in the compost bin instead of the garbage bin? What about putting recyclable items in the recycling bin instead of the garbage bin? 3. What is one change that you can make in your own life to send fewer things to the landfill? 4. What is one thing that you've learned during this lesson that you wish everyone knew?